Right. Ah, balamusizzaako bannange mwenna abandaba. Ow'omulamwa nze nnyingiddewo n'olwaleero nga njagala kubawa ku mulamwa gwa gospel oba musician gospel of 2021, the Ugandan musician gospel. Njagala kwogerako ku ba musician mawulire ki ge bakoze 2021. So gwe munnanga ndaba nali agadde osubscribing, then omala okusubscribinga kinsanyusa nnyo singa obeera olayikinze oba n'okomentinga, kinzizaamu nnyo amaanyi. Tugenda tandika omwaka nga bwe gwatandika 2021 n'ebibadde mu mawulire kuva 2021 paka kati, because right now we are trying to wrap up the year and mubaddemu ebintu bingi nnyo, kuba mubaddemu ebintu bingi nga ngenda okujja nga mbibagamba. But first things first, Uganda's music industry ebadde on lockdown since 2020. Paka kati ebadde tunaba kuggulwawo, ate nga industries zonna endala at least badde bazigulako half, naye yo ebadde tesobola kuggulwawo because of COVID and being music ereeta abantu okugatheringa, so kibadde kizibu nnyo okuggulawo. However, it doesn't take away, maybe might be also politics involved. Yeah, but we might look at on this side whereby we say COVID-19 and then tukireke COVID-19. The politics part of it, we might not know the deep inside in it, but let's just talk about COVID-19. COVID-19, because we know it's a pandemic and they've had a very widespread, and first and foremost etambulira nnyo mu bantu abagatherings abangi, and being that mu Ugandan music babeera bakolera shows zaabwe mu bisaawe, with arenas and everywhere, so in clubs, which means people have to gather, come around, ate abantu ababeera bazze okusanyuka kizibu bateekako the standard measures, procedures. So let's just look at the COVID part, then we leave the politics on it. So tugenda tandika na what we call the big artists in Uganda that have been there for years. Tubadde na Chameleon, ne tubeera ne Bobby Wine, then ne tubeera ne Bebe Cool. They have been there for years and years. The reason why they have been there for years and years, because they started the society. So bamanyi society ki kyeyagala, bamanyi bamawulire ki kyebaagala, and they have made some good money. So they always move with the showbiz. They always move with the community. Bamanyi ki abantu kyebaagala, they know what to do, where it's necessary, where it's not necessary. So first things first, politics got involved into music. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It wouldn't be a bad thing, but where we come from, if you try to tamper with politics, then you're gonna end up in tears. So that's why it ended up like the way it is right now. So Bobi Wine's intentions to stand as the president, it was a good thing for the music industry, whereby music industry for some good time ebbanga emabega libaddewo abantu abasinga baali tebagitunuulira nga esobola ovaamu abantu abali capable of doing something, because whenever you could come out in the family and you say I want to be a musician, Your parents could look at you as someone who's going to be a failure. Even right now, we have the MDD diploma or a degree, but most of the people who go there waliwo abantu betuyita tugamba nti if you want to do MDD then ogamba ogenda kubeera musiru ddala ddala. So so when everyone came out with his degree or diploma in MDD, people didn't look at as someone who's going to be capable of doing whatever he did. So Varibama is just going to stop there at the MP, but never nga yayongera okulaga mu maaso ye n'aba ng'ayingira politics of the big man that's becoming a president of Uganda, whereby everyone was like, oh, is it possible for him to be a president of Uganda? But he showed to us, he proved to us that he can. If if the system could allow that, he could be a president. He would have been a president by now because he did his best. I appreciate for him. Nzikiriza nti yakola ekimala, nzikiriza nti yakola kye yali asobola okukola mu maanyi ge. So yatulagako nti asobola. Mu bimpimpifu aba yatulagako nti asobola. So tugenze ku Chameleone. So Chameleone, because being as we call him, as people call him, being the number one artist in the East and Central Africa, whatever they call him, one number one, one number what, yeah. So Chameleone in Uganda, he has been on top for some many years. He has done good music. He's a very good singer. Amayimbi ayimba era ayimba bulungi. But kye tusinga okumwagalako mu byonna nti he knows how the business runs. Like ategeera business, amanyi showbiz, amanyi what to do at the right time, amanyi he knows how to bend with uh, with the system. Oh, byonna ebibeerawo. So Chameleone coming out to say he wanted to be a mayor of Kampala, that's standing for a mayorship. It's not something everyone could look at. Like it's possible for Chameleone because Chameleone he has been in a lot of controversies time around. So coming out showing his intentions of becoming a mayor of Kampala, buli omu yeewuunya whether it's going to be possible to go through, whether buli omu yali yasigala takitegeera. But Kampala, there's one thing I want to tell Chameleone. Kampala might look at a small thing. Oyinza ogitunulira n'olaba Kampala katono nnyo, like nsobola ogiwangula, people know me, people like me. But Kampala, the reason why Lukwago abaddeko for some good time, it's not that he is the best in all, but agezaako, he does his best. Because tumanyi system gy'akoleramu byonna by'akoleramu si ye system enyangu, but he does the best for him. So when I looked at Chameleone coming out for standing up as a mayor, on my side, I was like, oh, really? Is it even possible? Naye najjayo obululu bwe yajjayo obutaasukka mutwalo something. So kina kye kikulaga nti those who think you can be there as their mayor beba abakuwa akalulu. So omusajja bw'aba yakulagako nti asobola okukumba obululu bwawe emitwalo nga 10 n'abalala abaali bamwesimbyeko, then it means there is a lot to be done. Okitegeera. So standing up for mayorship tekikoma kubeera nti just I'm famous. No, because politics in Kampala is totally different. People look at it in different ways, and many people have come up the way you have came up. Like I'm in DP now, I'm in NUP, then NUP nekwegana, then okitegeera. You started to stand as an independent or stand in the DP, where DP also brought somebody else at the DP simanya go ali mobilizer wawe, So the whole thing was confused and full of drama. That's what I can say. But the whole in all, you did the best. You tried to show that you can, but it was a long timing. Yeah, it wasn't really the right choice for you. Um, then I'll go down to Baby Cool. Baby Cool. Um, Participating in everyday nakala Chameleon. Back to Chameleon. So Chameleon this year, your bio, then he had to come out and say all along, yeah, do NRM, and he has never changed from being or supporting NRM. So a person like that, then coming out to be in politics where he wanted to be like a road mayor of Kampala. Uh, oh my God, it shocked many people when he came out and he said that agenda beera nti ye tasobola kukyuka kuva mu NRM, where we know that Kampala for some good time ebaddewo nga tefuna meya wa NRM, MP nga tusuwa NRM. So kyali kizibu. Actually, one of the reasons why actually tebaali tasobola kwesiga kuwa kalulu kaabwe, because they knew that inside he knew there was someone pushing you in NRM to do whatever you were doing by that time. So that's why people never showed you the full support which you wanted. Um, then I'm going back to Baby Cool. Baby Cool, for some good time, he's good in showbiz. He's a very also good musician when it comes to. He's a singer actually. He's a singer. Yeah. He knows how to sing. However, he cannot write. He's not a good composer, but he can sing very very well. Besides him being proud of himself, being proud of whatever he thinks he is, I mean, he is very, very good. And if he has a good management where he doesn't give orders or where he doesn't tell people what to do, because I know he wants to be always the head. So if he gets somebody whom he can be controlled on, he can do very good than what he is even doing. Yeah, because sometimes one of the reasons why musicians fail to go where they're supposed to be or where they wanted to be is because they think they're bigger than even their managers, their whatever, their aid and everything. So that makes the work being very hard for them. Um, then Baby Cool this year after the election, because he showed his full support as he always do uh, during the election when he had to go around the country singing for President Museveni, where he was going to do his campaigns, because he has been doing this for the last 15 years. He has been singing for President Museveni, and he has been always coming out and saying that I myself, I love President Museveni, and I can do anything for him. So he is one of the person who doesn't hide away from the truth. He doesn't hide away to say whatever he wants to say, and doesn't want to know what people think about that. So um, whatever he does, uh, he is a no fear man. That's what I can say. So he came out and said he came out on this year actually on red was on TV, that is after 5, and he was like he is better than Diamond Platinum, and he was like people buy the views, like some musicians buy the views and they buy subscribers on YouTube and viewership on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere. That's why he said that actually what he said was like he is better than Diamond Platinum, and he was like uh, I myself I know better than Diamond Platinum, and it's the only problem we have in Uganda is that the 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 TV shows and the DJs, the producers, and everyone, they try to play more music from outside the country, and they forget about their own. So that was his argument about. So he was like, batusibako nnyo obwo obusajjasajja obuva ebweru, batusibako nnyo obuyimbi bw'ebweru then ne baleka kino ekyaffe. That's why ekyaffe kisigala wansi, ekyabale ne kibeera waggulu. But my dear, when you say you better than him, because he was actually not actually saying he's better than Onre in music, that he was like he is better than Diamond Platinum, even in he's richer than him. Actually, that's what he said. He was like when we were trying to film up the Mama Awards, the people they went into their houses trying to shoot and everything, doing the interviews, the documentaries which they were doing at that time, and he was like, when I looked at Diamond Platinum's house, I mean, with the things, I mean, my houses, because he say his houses because he is having some rentals. That's what I can say, like apartments rentals. Yeah, so he has apartments, which is a three in one. So he was like, my apartment and my house. When I look at my house and I look at my things I have, I'm better than Diamond Platinum. I beat him in money. I was like, really? I was shocked because I knew maybe he's either hiding the truth or is far away from the truth. Because if it comes to music, no, you're not even close. Then if it comes to music, the way Diamond does his things, and he said actually that he has been on big stages where Diamond Platinum has never stepped. I was like, oh. Because I remember the Mama Awards ceremony. Uh, Diamond never looked for Bebe Cool to greet him. It's only Bebe Cool who looked for Diamond to greet Diamond, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was seeing the photoshops they were doing, and they were like Bebe Cool giving the hand to Diamond to greet Diamond, but Diamond was like, okay. He wasn't even bothered. He even I think even he was in position to know if Baby Cool was allowed or not because he has been there in those nominations for some good time. So anyway, so leave all that story. But Baby Cool is always does things which everyone doesn't expect. I don't know if he does it for showbiz or he does it for his other intentions. Then we go down to another story. Another big story which has been online was like we had different things. Oh, actually, not forgetting Eddie Kenzo. So Eddie Kenzo, he had some good music this year in 2021. He had some good music in 2020. Um, so he went ahead and had a Frima, which was he won a Frima. He has been getting a Frimas for the last 5 years. I think he has a lot of awards. He's one of the Ugandan artists who has many trophies and awards. So he's always winning. That's what I can say. So he won the Frima, and he has been doing some good collaborations around. He recently Abademu he was in is it abadde Gambia, abadde somewhere in West Africa. So he's doing very well. He always does very well. Then on under Kenzo, then we came up with Rema. Rema, he dropped up a baby girl. Was it a baby boy, or baby girl? I'm not even so sure. But what I know, he gave birth. Yazalira dokita omwana. So yazaalira dokita omwana all along nga tubadde babuuza azaalira ddi dokita omwana but yagenze maaso n'akikola n'abeera ng'atuwaayo omwana. So right now akyali oba nakawere ndowooza tumubala nga nakawere. Rema, she's good. She even does good music. Even weyazaala omwana yatuwaayo akayimba oba yakatuwa amaze okuzaala oba yakatuwa azadde. But he is good. She is good actually. She's very very nice. She's a very nice musician. She knows how to sing. She conducts herself as a celebrity. That's what I can say. Yeah. So we go down to Shiba Karungi. Shiba Karungi. Shiba. What I can remember, I still remember Shiba when she did her first song of Ice Cream. That's the song I actually, not Shiba. But even before Ice Cream, I known Shiba for some good time. Naninga Ndaba Shiba. She's not a friend to me, but Naninga Mulava. We used to meet in bars. Nemulava ko. Yeah, but as I knew her, she was like, yeah, she was trying to be a good musician, and she was always did that. So when she got a management with Jeff Chiwa, and Jeff Chiwa had dropped out of Good Life, I expected the good from her, and she actually did what I expected. For the last is it more than 8 years, 7 to 8 years, she has been doing some good music under the team No Sleep. Abadde akola music mulungi. Shiva, she's very good. Mm, however, her, um, her vocals they're not that all good, but what I can notice from her, she has always done the best. She has always tried to do. She has always put in much energy. Being under a good manager, she has always done her best. Yeah, and she has always given out the best to the Ugandans who always love her music. So she's also a very good person to always learn from, because most of the people, when we start doing things which we are doing, we always have these people who come around and they say, "You never make it. You can't make it. You don't know what to do about that." But she has always she has disproved her enemies. That's what I can say. Yeah, because I remember even before the COVID thing, when Cindy wanted to he wanted to yari ayagala kuteekawo ngeri y'olutalo. She wanted to start a fight with Shiba. She wanted to create that thing for musicians. They always create that beef. Yeah, both of them did a song, and when Shiba came out and she was like, "Hey, I have a house. I have a house in Mayenga. What do you have?" And this one, she came out and she was like, she did a song saying it called wow, was it a copycat, whatever they called the song for Cindy. I don't know. I don't even remember her song. Yeah, because I didn't give much attention on it. But Or I can say when I had first heard about their spirit, when I was young about Kanye, then I was like, oh, I don't think so, because this thing have been there for some good time, where they've been always kind of saying Shiba Saturukse ne Jeff Chiwa. Shiba avudde mu team no sleep. But all along mbadde nga sibiwa nnyo tensions, because I knew there were rumors, because I knew how much Shiba wanted to be with Jeff, because she was looking at Jeff as a person who can take him places, So I looked at all that and was like, I think Shiba needs more Jeff than Jeff needs Shiba. But finally, the rumor has been circulating around the TVs and radios that Jeff Chiwa, uh, Basa Turukane, they fought out with Shiba. And Jeff, right now, she has got a new musician in Team No Sleep. So I was like, okay, let me talk about that. So Shiba, she went out with Delisa, who is also working in Team No Sleep. So that's what I want to say something about this story. So Shiba falling out with Jeff. I don't know what could be the problem, but I know it's supposed to be money thing because Jeff with money, I think naye mulongo ne ssente ayagala nnyo ssente nnyo baluganda ne ssente. So Shiba amagezi gengezaako okuwagali bwe gati. You might make it, you might not make it, but according to what you have and what you have done, there's still a lot, and there's still a lot you can be doing even after leaving Jeff Chiwa. Naye that's written sorry Jagande, but it happened. So we want to see how you can do it even after Chiwa, because we have examples of when when this girl ono omuwala yava mu Swangs Avenue, yava mu Swangs Avenue n'agenda na making her sister being her own manager. Omuwala ono bamuyita ani? I'm forgetting the name. Yayimba linda olindaba bakayita ani akawala ako. Anyway, so when she left Swangs Avenue yagenda mu maaso n'akola ki, n'abeera nga agenda mu maaso n'abeera nga agenda ne manager we, manya sister we mbw abeere manager we, but things didn't even work. Things didn't work out. Actually, is one of the even that's what the same advice I'm giving to Chosen Becky, because Chosen Becky, she also fall out with a manager, and she was like, I want to be doing my own manager. I was like, really? Chosen Becky, do you know even being your own manager what it takes? Because musicians who have gone far, a musician are going to places they have not been their own managers. Unless when you tell us nti ogenda sigala ng'oyimba ku mbaga na mikolo gya mbaga. Yeah, I think that's possible. Naye conducting big businesses, mukwano, it needs a manager. It means a lot, because a manager agenda running TVs and radio shows okuba ennyimba zo, agenda kukola bookings for you. She need to give you some finances where you have to be as a musician, you need to look good, you have to buy clothing and doing everything for you, going for salon and everything. You need to be on a program to know where you're going to be today, tomorrow, yesterday, and so there's a lot you need to do for yourself being your own manager. I don't think even you can make it that way unless you go to Gambia munange. When it comes to music, ngenda sigala kukolanga ku mbaga. Yeah, nja kusigala kuyimba ku mbaga n'okukola obutonotono, maybe when they call me to go to Dubai to sing for people, then I'll go. Yeah, but the end up results, I don't think that's what you wanted. And let me tell you one thing, Becky. Becky, oli muwala amanyi okuyimba. You have a nice voice. You really have a nice voice. Actually, if you could do songs like the way Shiba did when she came out, I think you can beat Rema with your voice. Osobola oyimba nga n'ennyimba Rema tebakyaziwulira, because you have that voice, and I know you can do it. Then going down, as I want to wind up this video, because I usually do 30 minutes videos, but don't forget to subscribe. Guys, subscribe. Munyambe mu subscribing emikwano. Try to subscribe as many as you can. And I've loved the viewership. Bambi mulaba videos zange, and that makes me to feel good. Nokubeera nga nsigala nga nkola videos all the time. Mulaba videos zange. Right now I'm making even a 1K viewership. So ekintu kyamaanyi nnyo mwana, mukikubye nnyo all along. So neeyanziza nnyo mikwano, mwebale kubanga mundaba. Then don't forget to subscribe. Always subscribe. Then I want to talk about something very small in the 1 minute which is remaining. Njagala kwogera ku njagala kwogera ku kintu kya musician ogenda eggulu okufuna ssente wa Jerusalem Salem. Let me tell you, if you, because this is the right, some musicians from other countries, they have always remained to be bigger than you, or their music to be always on top of Uganda. However, Ugandans have good talent, but the problem we have is I don't think we know what to do at the right time. So if you get a chance to meet Geno Saleh, and if you can get a chance to meet Museveni, and you don't talk about an copyright thing, then if you don't talk about data thing, because data yafuuka expensive in Uganda, reason being nti ekyamufuula expensive in Uganda nti kubanga politics was too much on Facebook, and everyone buli yafuna essimu ekintu kyasooka okuteeka mu ssimu ye is Facebook. So data ne bamuteekako omusolo mungi nnyo, n'ayingirako OTT na biki ebirala byonna, and they thought that doing all that bagenda kuba balemesa abantu abasinga abalina zi smartphone ogenda ku internet, ate abantu era ne beating around, then they have to jump into VPN. So but kyengezaako bagamba kiriwo ekiti, if you start getting being pocketing money for from the president, his brother, nti yagenze n'abawaayo kasente as the industry being on the rock, how long are you going to take eating that money? Ezisolo gazirirako bbanga ki? I think the only thing mwalibadde musaba nti tusaba kutuggulira kuddamu kukola. Then another thing, kimwali bali musinga okulemezaako ennyo amaaso gammwe, because right now things of social media, ekya social media kikutteyo nnyo. So bwe mutalwane kulaba nti internet ekka, that's the why nti always tugenda kusigala nga tuyimbira bannayuganda baffe bokka bokka nga we can't even cross over, because I've seen many Ugandans babeera mu nominations eziri big but never ending up ng'oluusi tebafunye kye baagala. Reason being nti awaka abantu batono nnyo abalina access ku internet, kyekisookera ddala. So support y'abannayuganda abalina internet ebeera nnafu, okitegeera, ng'ate bw'ogenda mu nsi endala, bw'ogenda ng'e Tanzania, data ali wansi nnyo, Kenya data ali wansi nnyo, okitegeera. Kati abalala nti baateekawo internet free places like hotspots ezizo abantu bagenda ne bafunira just wifi, ng'oli agenda mugenzi n'atuula somewhere, that is to say maybe like nga bw'olaba City Square, ng'abantu bagenda ne bafuna ka wifi ka bwereere, ng'oli asobola okukolerawo kyonna ky'ayagala. So in some countries balina those kind of places eziri internet free, nga you can just be there and you sit and do whatever you want. You just go in a commercial building, the internet you open. You just go there, you start doing whatever you're doing, or downloading or anything like that. Then noberanga ochikuba. So bwe mutatunuulira ebintu bya internet na kutunuulira copyright thing na kulaba engeri gye bagenda background, engeri gye mugenda kukola mu businesses, ne mulowooza nti bwe banaabawangayo ku ssente, then you're gonna come back and sit down ng'osooka olya ku ezo paka ezinaggwawo nga tosobodde kutuusa mulangawo kuggulawo. I'm telling you, you're going nowhere. Era music waffe agenda sigala ng'ali awo. Aba-TZ batuyiseeko, aba-Nigeria temugoba. Actually ne bw'olwana oyagala nnyo, Nigerian music tasobola kuggwa mu bannayuganda, batasobola bannayuganda kulekerawo kwagala Nigerian music. Reason being nti aba-Nigeria tukkirize oba tugaane, abaana bonna abajja abapya bayimba bulungi. Ate nammwe bennyini bannayuganda mwagala kuyimba nga Banigeria, kitegeera. Nammwe mwagala kuyimba Moni, mwagala kuyimba the way how you Nigerians sing. So you cannot run away from your masters, my dear. Bwe muba nga bali be mukopa ate kati muba bavaako mutya. So munaagamba mutya nti music wa bayinza omulema omukuba. Gwe muli ebivulu bimeka eby'Abanigeria abazze Uganda ne bifloppinga. If you haven't found one, then you know that people like the music. So you don't need to fight that Their music doesn't need to come to our country. Just fight to see how you can do big music. Mukore good music as sort of beating owabali. That's what we call competition. But we don't send away the good music. Then sigaze ichafe. Then that's when we're gonna win. That's when we're gonna do the best. Oh, that's when we're gonna give out the best. It doesn't work that way. So if you are going into a business, there's always competition. Because if you want to remain with the monopoly of power, you won't manage. Tojja kumalako. So build Uganda, buy Uganda. Bikome nnyo mu bikopo bino plastics bye mukola. Birala mubiggyeemu build Uganda, buy Uganda. So guys, I want to end up this video. Then tujja kubanga tuddamu next time, but don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget always to comment. If you put a comment there, oh my god, I love that. Thank you and have a blessed time. Bye.